Hello friends, welcome to Genius Education. And here is the topic that we are going to discuss right now is blood and its composition. This is the term headlines, and here you can see this is the different parts of blood. This is the red blood cell, and this is white blood cell, plasma, and this is a platelet, and this is blood vessels. You can see in the image below, you will find all these things. And here is the some important line which is written as blood is a red color fluid connective tissue which circulates inside your body, having the fluid that is and the pH 7.3 to 7.5. यानी हमारा जो शरीर में जो खून है उसका जो pH होता है that is 7.3 से 7.5 तक होता है, एंड जो आर्टेरियल ब्लड जो वेन के ब्लड के हिसाब से ज़्यादा अल्कलाइन होता है, and blood is heavier than the water and it is a viscous liquid. And you can see here the another point, it constitutes 7% of the total body weight of men. The volume is about 6 to 7 liters in adult human body. And here you can see this is the plasma which is used to treat some kind of disease. And here is the two parts of blood. The first one is the plasma and second one is the corpuscles. Yani the blood which is divided into mainly two parts. Yani you can say component that is consist of two main components. You can see the first one is a plasma which is written here, and the corpuscles yani which is written here. The corpuscles yani the cells of the bloods. Okay, and here you can read some lines about the plasma. Plasma, which is a yellow color fluid, form about that is 60% of the total blood volume and about 50% of total body weight. And you can see here the plasma is composed of following constituent. The first one is water is there inside your blood, that is 92%. यानी आपका शरीर में जो खून है उसमें प्लाज्मा भी है. प्लाज्मा में जो पानी का मात्रा है that is 92%. And we can see here the C is written as organic constituent, that is organic constituent हमारा खून में 8.1% present है. And there is another thing that is the plasma protein also there, 6 to 8% of plasma. It includes serum globulin, serum albumins, fibrinogen and prothrombin. These are the different components that is called plasma protein that is present inside your body. And here is the another line. In addition to the different plasma proteins, certain other organic substances such as glucose, natural fat, liquid, lactic acid and weak acid, cholesterol, different enzymes and hormones present hota hai. And this is all about. And another thing is here, I think that glucose is the main nutritive substance present in the plasma. यानी glucose एक सबसे बड़ी important that is a substance present होता है अपना blood में, that is in plasma. So hyperglycemia indicates blood glucose level, यानी जबकि हमारा जो blood glucose level 160 mg से ज़्यादा होता है तो इस बीमारी को कहते हैं hyperglycemia. और hypoglycemia इसको भी एक बीमारी कहते हैं जबकि हमारा blood glucose level 80 mg से कम होता है. तो और एक पॉइंट इसमें देखते हैं, कोलेस्ट्रॉल लेवल इन ह्यूमन ब्लड नॉर्मल रेंज फ्रॉम 150 to 180 mg for 100 ml ऑफ प्लाज्मा. और आप यहाँ जान सकते हैं पढ़ के कि 150 से 180 mg ऑफ दैट इज़ कोलेस्ट्रॉल प्रेजेंट होना चाहिए इन 100 ml ऑफ प्लाज्मा में. And you can see here that is another one thing. Here is the waste product also present in the plasma. So right, the plasma also contain excretory substance such as uric acid and that is urea, and this is uric acid, ammonia, and then etc. Normal plasma contain 17 to 30 mg of urea per 100 ml of blood. Note down this point if you have notes, pen and paper. And here is the another point. Hormones, enzymes, antigens and antibodies are also present in the plasma. Okay, and this is all about. And the last, the point which is very important, that is oxygen, carbon dioxide and nitrogen found टू बी प्रेजेंट इन द डिजॉल्व कंडीशन इन प्लाज्मा। यानी जो प्लाज्मा है, प्लाज्मा के अंदर आपको ऑक्सीजन, कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड एंड नाइट्रोजन भी मिलेगा। दैट इज ऑक्सीजन, कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड एंड नाइट्रोजन। ओके, दिस इज अबाउट प्लाज्मा एंड वी आर गोइंग टू टॉक अबाउट राइट नाउ, दैट इज अबाउट कॉर्पसेल्स। यानी कॉर्पसेल्स को हम सेल्स भी कह सकते हैं, दैट इज ब्लड सेल्स, ब्लड सेल्स भी बोल सकते हैं। So mainly the blood cells are of three types. You can see here is the I'm going to write RBC, and second one is the WBC, and the third one is the platelet. Okay, so RBC को रेड ब्लड सेल भी कहते हैं यानी एरिथ्रोसाइट्स, एंड WBC को वाइट ब्लड कॉर्पसेल्स और सेल्स भी कहते हैं, दैट इज ल्यूकोसाइट्स। एंड प्लेटलेट यानी एक पिगमेंट होता है जो कि हमारा ब्लड को कोआगुलेट करने के लिए मदद करता है। एंड दिस इज अबाउट एरिथ्रोसाइट्स। एरिथ्रोसाइट्स यानी रेड ब्लड सेल्स, आई टोल्ड यू राइट नाउ। एंड this is the cells which is looks like circular in shape, and the lifespan of the RBC is about 120 days. 120 days. And you can see here the RBC, which is the most important part of your blood, and there is a erythropoietin, another protein pigment which is help to stimulate the formation of RBC. एक काइंड ऑफ हार्मोन्स होता है जो कि हमारा आरबीसी को प्रोडक्शन और फॉर्मेशन करने के लिए मदद करता है। एंड यू कैन सी ह्यूमन ब्लड नॉर्मली कंटेन 14.5 ग्राम्स ऑफ हीमोग्लोबिन फॉर 100 ml ऑफ ब्लड। यानी 100 ml का ब्लड में 14.5 ग्राम्स का हेमोग्लोबिन होना चाहिए। एंड हियर वी आर गोइंग टू टॉक अबाउट अनदर वन दैट इज कॉल्ड एज ल्यूकोसाइट यानी WBC। WBC यानी यू कैन से वाइट ब्लड सेल्स। This is white blood cells or corpuscles, you can say. The white blood corpuscles are colorless, and the nucleated. And RBC में nucleus नहीं होता है, लेकिन WBC में nucleus present है, and thus shell which is 1 cubic millimeter of blood that is contains 7,000 to 8,000 of WBC. That is about, and here is the types of WBC. We are going to talk about the types. The WBC is divided into mainly two parts, that is a granulocyte and another is agranulocyte. Okay, the granulocyte again divided into three parts. The first one is neutrophil, the second one is basophil, and third one is eosinophil. And agranulocyte is also divided into two parts. One is a lymphocyte and another is monocytes. Okay, the lymphocytes again divided into two types, that is you can say the lymphocyte T lymphocyte and another is B lymphocyte. Okay, my students, you can note down these all points. Here is the different blood cells you can see here in the image. This is the monocyte, what I was talking about right now, and this is the lymphocyte. Okay, this is the this neutrophil, and this is eosinophil, and this is basophil. Neutrophil, here is the nucleus, okay, and this also nucleus, and here inside there also nucleus, because of RBC are the non-nucleated but the WBC are nucleated. These all are WBC. These all are WBC. Okay, and then here you can see this is the macrophage, which is much and more important in your blood, because of macrophages play a very important role to kill pathogens. Okay, and it's kill the pathogens. These are comes from the outside, from the environment into our body. And another is erythrocyte, which we have discussed, and this is a platelet. Platelet is very important to coagulation of blood. Coagulations of blood. Okay, so another one is, which is written here, you can note down this point. Neutrophil I talk about you because of neutrophil, yani where that is 67 to 70% of total I think constituent of the WBC, you can see there. And another thing is the basophil, which I have talked with you. There is the another thing that is acidophil also, but the basophil basophil that is 0.5 to 1% is present in the WBC. Another thing is here acidophil, यानी basophil यानी basic amount और base amount present है, और एसिडोफिल यानी एसिड अमाउंट, और न्यूट्रोफिल के बारे में बात कर रहे थे, न्यूट्रोफिल यानी दैट इज़ न्यूट्रल. Okay, and here is this thing, you can note down these points. Okay, and another thing that we are going to talk about, this is the thing you can read. Because of this acidophil, which is neutralize the toxin produced by bacteria, engulf the particles which are formed by the reaction of antigen and antibodies. यानी बाहर से जितने पैथोजेंस आते हैं और टॉक्सिन्स आते हैं सबको न्यूट्रलाइज करता है, दैट इज़ द थिंग. एंड बैक्टीरिया बाहर से जब आते हैं उसको एनगल्फ करके खा जाते हैं. एंड अनदर थिंग इज इन द एम्ब्रियो ऑल द टाइप्स ऑफ ल्यूकोसाइट्स डेवलप फ्रॉम लीवर एंड स्प्लीन. यानी जितना सारा ल्यूकोसाइट्स हमारा शरीर में है हमारा एम्ब्रियो का टाइम में डेवलप होता है, जहाँ की लीवर एंड स्प्लीन में. बट अदर डेज दीज डेवलप्स इन द बोन मेरो. लेकिन जब हम पैदा होते हैं बाहर आते हैं तो दैट इज़ डेवलप इन द बोन मेरो, स्प्लीन, लिम्फ एंड lymphatic gland में डेवलप होता है. दैट इज़ अबाउट. एंड हियर इज़ द ए granulocyte, and I have spoke you all these things about a granulocyte. I told you this is divided into lymphocytes and monocyte. There is the lymphocyte and here is the monocyte, and the term that is the lymphocyte is written as these are lymphocytes is divided into two lymphocytes. One is T lymphocytes, another is B lymphocyte, which I have talked with you right now. And T lymphocyte which is produced in bone marrow. यानी जो T lymphocyte होता है, जो T lymphocyte A that is thymus में that is produce होता है, and B lymphocyte होता है that is in bone marrow में. Okay, that is in bone marrow. Okay, and then here is this monocyte. About monocyte there is a lines you can read about this. Monocyte, it is the largest leukocyte which constitute about 1.5% of the total leukocyte. यानी जितना WBC है उसमें से 1.5% present होता है, that is a monocytes. Okay, and here are the some important function of the WBC. यानी WBC का काम क्या होता है तो जानते हैं. So here is the thing that is function of WBC. The mainly I think phagocytic in nature, the ingest and kills. यानी WBC phagocytes जैसा काम करता है. phagocytes यानी सोच लो एक कुछ मैक्रोफेज है जो कि बाहर से कुछ बैक्टीरिया आते हैं, that is a bacteria. Okay, and this is a macrophage which is engulfed like this. Okay, engulfed like this, and it digested these things. So this process is known as phagocytes. Okay, and here is this foreign particles that produced antigen and antibody. यानी the time when the foreign particles comes inside your body, यानी जब कि बाहर से कुछ पैथोजेंस आपका शरीर में आते हैं तो जो WBC होता है एंटीजन के विरुद्ध में एक एंटीबॉडी बनाता है, जिसको कि जो एंटीजन है उसको WBC मार सकता है. And another term is here. Here is a work as like as you can say the bodyguard, that is the WBC, and the movement of the WBC is called as you can say diapedis movement. You can see the movement of this you can see that is the WBC, which is a diapedis movement, or that is a diapedis movement that are act as a scavengers as they remove the dead cells. यानी जितना सारा डेड सेल होता है सबको रिमूव करने के लिए भी मदद करता है. एंड विच इज़ ऑल्सो ऑब्जर्व बाय योर इंटेस्टाइन. यानी हमारा शरीर में जो इंटेस्टाइन है डाइजेशन करने के लिए वहाँ जो कि जितने सारे टॉक्सिक कुछ प्रेजेंट होते हैं उसको सब वहाँ से हटाते हैं. सो हियर इज़ द प्लेटलेट. ओके, प्लेटलेट यानी इट इज़ वन ऑफ that is coagulating pigments which is colorless, biconvex in structure and non-nucleated. यानी इसमें जो cells होता है platelet इसमें nucleus नहीं होता है. And structurally the number is about 2.5 to 3.0 lakhs. यानी इसमें ज़्यादातर 2.5 से 3 लाख तक पाया जाता है जो numbers of platelet per cubic millimeters of blood. एंड द एवरेज लाइफ स्पैन ऑफ द प्लेटलेट इज़ अबाउट 10 to 12 डेज। यानी जो हमारा प्लेटलेट होता है, प्लेटलेट का जो लाइफ स्पैन है 10 to 12 डेज तक हो सकता है। एंड द फंक्शन of the blood is the blood which is transport, that is oxygen and carbon dioxide, transport of nutrients, transport of excretory matters, distribution of hormones, vitamins, protection against disease, prevention of blood loss, regulation of body temperature, hound healing, regulation of water balance, ये सब काम करता है आपका ब्लड। तो आप इस सब को पोज मार के रिकॉर्डिंग बना सकते हो एंड यू कैन डू दिस ऑल थिंग एंड यू कैन make such notes which may help you better. And thanks for watching me, and subscribe my channel to get latest educational videos.